Hello, everybody. It is Sunday, and trying to put some makeup on. So I gotta make my Sunday coins. I'm trying to get myself ready here. All the stuff that I need. I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. I watched a lot of BLs yesterday, and I did some sewing. After the puppies kind of settled down, took a while because they were just raring to go, but they were playing, and one of them pooped. He opened his butt up and pooped all over the blanket, so I had to clean the blanket, throw it in the wash, and so I shut down the play area about 30 minutes early. They usually have about an hour and a half of playtime before they go to bed, and they're used to all of these things. We do the same thing every day, and they were mad that I shut everything down, but it was like a lot of poop. I'm sure my sinuses are clear. I got kind of a toothache a little bit, so whenever I spray this and take a Zyrtec, it stops all of the nerve pain. Ugh, tastes horrible, but it is necessary. And so, what am I looking for? My sponge. Let's see, what do I do with it? My sponge bunch. There it is. So, I just got through watching a video on trans murders on Raven Ova, RAVENOVAH, Raven Ova channel. So if you get a chance to go over to her channel on YouTube and check out her reporting on all of the girls and guys that have been murdered this year just for existing, and some of the reasons that people kill when they say, they'll say gay people are trans or child molesters. They'll make excuses and then just fall in line with killing. And it is just really sad that the numbers of murders are just going up, and it's like people just say that they're religious or whatever, but they kill anyway. And it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to sit there and claim you love God when the Bible tells you your first commandment or second commandment is thou shalt not kill. But you go out there and kill folks anyway, then you make up an excuse like, oh, they were molesting kids and you don't even have any children. Or there's no children around where you exist. But that's your go-to. So check her article out. It's really, really good. And like, share, and subscribe, and donate to her channel. Support that sister because she's out there trying to inform people about these things that are going on around the world, not just here in the United States, but in Brazil and Italy and other places where a lot of these murders of mainly indigenous people and people of color in their communities are having the most egregious murders of trans people. And so it's just really sad. So I'm trying to get all under my neck. I'm not wearing a whole lot of makeup because it's so cold and unnecessary. There's nobody really cares about to see my round face. So I'm just putting on foundation and a little powder and going inside. And so I watched Wagyu production last night, My Bromance 2. it kind of took a turn. So the main characters that were from My Bromance 1, um, the two finally met up and they're starting to spend time together and reconnect. There wasn't a whole lot of dialogue. It was mostly snippets of them going around town to coffee shops and, feeding each other and trying little foods and laughing and giggling and just kind of like, bromancing. And the other one thing they did, they went like by a bridge in town and they had a camera and they took pictures together separately and all of that. And so there wasn't a whole lot of dialogue. I was kind of surprised that it took a kind of musical turn. It was nice though, like it wasn't bad or anything. It just, I was like, well, okay. It was all singing and them songs are really pretty. I don't know what they were saying, but they didn't really translate the music. They just translated the little bit of dialogue that was on the series. So I really can't say a whole lot about it other than that it was nice to see them reconnecting. Whether they get together as a couple, it looked like it's headed in that direction, but they pulled that stunt before. And then at the end, they kill the boy off. So I don't know if they're going to kill him for good this time or if he's going to live and they're going to get to be together. It doesn't really seem to be going one way or the other. There's no hints of tragedy. It just seems like a continuation finally. And it was really good. Like I really enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to whoever posting My Bromance 2 to promote some more so I can see the rest. I'm just anxious to see where it goes. It's such a good production and the cast is really good. Those side characters are really interesting and it's the same thing with them. Like there's no dialogue, it's mostly music and those side couples kind of, getting closer and one guy's teaching the other one how to swim and there was I can't think right now, but um, sorry, I'm trying to find my mascara. Knows where I put it. These are Mega Lash, but that's not. I guess I could use this one. It's not. This is Volume Addict. Let me try this. But yeah, the side couples were also like a musical interlude, and so there wasn't a whole lot of dialogue, and they didn't translate what the music was saying. But you can see the one guy teaching the other guy how to swim. That was their whole setup. Now they're kind of starting to have feelings for each other. And there was a short scene with them too, where the one brought the other one some soup just out of gratitude for teaching him how to be a really strong swimmer and all that. And then you can see they're both like staring at their. They took some pictures together too, and they're both in separately in their bedrooms or at their homes, staring at each other's picture, kind of like, maybe I'm seeing my swim instructor as a potential boyfriend to snack on or whatever. Oh, that's really nice. Can you see my eyes? I can see that really good. This is some really good shit. Let me show it to you guys. It's called Volume Addict. And it's by LA Girl. And it comes on your eyelashes and it really fluffs them up really good. Got a few more minutes. And I gotta get my butt inside. I still have that little blister. I put some black soap on it to try to heal it faster because the little puppies clipped me in the mouth. And it's taken a few days to heal because I've been drinking hot liquids and hot foods. So every time something hot, it kind of reopens it. So I've been kind of like trying to avoid that. But it's really hard. And so it's really been a challenge trying to eat and drink. And it's cold outside, and I'm constantly going in and out with the puppies. I put them on the coupler and took them out this morning, and they played. And they couldn't really get it all jumbled up, but they did manage to get the one rope tangled up right when I was trying to bring them in the house because only one dog pooped. And so I spent nearly an hour trying to get dogs to go to the bathroom and all that. So it took a lot longer than what I originally wanted to do because I got to get them used to all going out at the same time. But it's just, they're still puppy. And they are understanding the commands and stuff, but they ain't not ready for no coupler. So I'm going to put that coupler up for when they get a little bit older and more mature because when they go out, they just want to play. They don't want to use the bathroom. They just want to chase each other and run around. And, you know, I can't handle all 3 puppies doing that. Like, it is impossible. And it's just, it's a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of work. And we'll get there. They understand sit. They understand jump, you know, up. They understand sit down. They understand stop. No. They're smart. They're really smart. The girl dog is really, really smart. And she just wants to be loved. Like, she just wants her mom. They really just want to, like, be up under me all the time. But, like I said, I have so much stuff I'm doing. Trying to work. Trying to side hustle and all that. It's hard to just let them lay up on me all the time. I have stuff to do. And I'm constantly cleaning because of them. You know. So it's really interesting. I'm gonna brush this wig. The signal is really tight for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that signal. Come on, this thing's all tangled. So anyway, I watched some series from the Philippines called Pogi, P-O-G-I. Those are dubbed in English subtitles. They're really good. They're a little short, little segments, but they were all interesting. And the one I started this morning was called Becky, B-E-K-I. And it's about this boy who can't get a date. He keeps getting all these different situations with different guys, and all the situations turn out to be a nightmare. And he's always, it's almost like a comedy, but it's also like a satire. Like, it's like a mixture. So it's happy and sad. Like, it's tragical and sad, and it's happy at the same time. So if you're interested in that, it is, I didn't notice I think the production company is called P-O-G-I, Pogi. So if you look up Pogi Productions, I just think put in Philippines PL series, you'll find it. And then the name of this one is called B-E-K Becky. And I only watched 1 episode of it. I saw 5 episodes. So the first episode was really, really good. It follows the life of this one character who's like 35 years old. He's gay and he can't get a date. He's a writer. And he can't seem to get a relationship. He really wants to be in a relationship, and it doesn't seem to be working out for him. He just keeps getting with the wrong type of guys. And it's really cute. So I'm gonna stop here because I got to make some coins, and then I'll come back afterwards and we'll continue. All right, bye everybody. Take care.